Hey guys, I'm XRKai and this is Let's Play Oblivion. Fair warning, there's not going to be a lot happening in this episode because I felt, one, I want to give time for everybody to respond to the last two, which came out pretty quickly after one another, and two, I wanted to take stock of what our gear was, what I'll be making use of. Now, off-screen work, I did get another follower. Say hello to Adarji. She is Thieves Guild. She's essential, so she won't actually die. There was another guy who I was going to bring until I found her, who was not essential, so, But, since I talked to her off screen, we missed her little opening spiel, but basically, poor Adarji all alone since husband died. Oh, Adarji, mwah. But, look at her, she's happy to be here. We'll actually go over the inventory of these two schmucks first. Adarji don't have much. Let's see, companion chair. Yeah, she has very little. She has her keys, a little bit of gold, which I'm really tempted to take because we're very low on it. I gave her some extra gear we had laying around. I gave her that steel katana that Chauncey had and some light armor, but we're going to give her more gear later based on what she finds off of, based off what we find off the dead. Chauncey, who's over here having a conniption fit. Ah, hello. He's got a couple of war hammers. The steel one drains strength on hit. Not a ton of charges left on it, but he'll make do. And he's mostly got chainmail armor. He's got some steel gauntlets, a steel shield. I gave him one of my rings. Maybe he'll use it. I don't know if he is right now or not, but it's impossible to tell on those gross hands. Look, the gauntlets don't even stretch over him right. Like you're just a mess, Chance. But let's go over me now. I leveled up while you weren't looking. I was so close, I decided to finish it off. I'm level 7 now of my custom class, the Adventurer class. Still the Atronach, for those of you who don't remember. That means I don't recharge mana naturally, but I do absorb it. I have a 50% spell absorption rate. My mana is also much higher than normal. I accidentally used a Welkin Stone to get it up to where it is now, so yay for that. I put my boosts into Strength, Intelligence, and Endurance in the hopes that makes me a little bit better in a fight, and I can carry more stuff now. So I had a +5 boost there, a +3 boost here, and a +2 boosts here, I think. That also gave me a little bit more health, which, you know, that's been an issue. Skills. My major skills are, well, they're pretty well boosted in a few categories. I've got 50 plus boosted in Blade, Acrobatics, 50 straight up in, well, 51 straight up in Light Armor. Sneak is boosted. Marksman is just about there. Then Alteration, Restoration. Those are a bit lower because I can't really regularly boost up my magic skills. Like, because I don't have much magicka. Other stuff, Alchemy is unsurprisingly high. Athletics is also getting up there. Speechcraft is decent, but that's not going to help us in the upcoming battle. Oh yeah, to remind you of what I've done, basically nothing in the Mages Guild. That's why I'm an apprentice, or I'm an associate. The Kvatch Arena and the normal arena, I'm like lower middling ranks. Thieves Guild, I'm getting there. And I'm not in the Fires Guild right now because I was kicked out. It's been 31 days that Fang's been on his quest in-game. Just 31 days! In that time, I've accomplished almost a quest a day, but not quite. Let's see, anything else of note? I've got a lot more fame than I do infamy. I've stolen over 1,000 items. I've assaulted 12 people. I've trespassed 25 times. I've stolen 5 horses. The largest bounty I ever had was 40 gold. Go me. I've killed 232 creatures and killed 72 people. And I've made a ton of potions and blah blah blah. Diseases contracted, just one. Just once. Personal best. Oh, that's other stuff. Alright, now my gear. Now the gear I've got equipped right now, we'll go over what I consider my standard gear. My silver cutlass is my main melee weapon. I was using that fine steel mace, not going back into this. We're using the cutlass. Overall, not a bad weapon. Also, I've got a silver bow. Again, not a bad weapon. If I decide to go a sneakier route going in, this will probably be a mainstay of that. I've also got the Goblin Totem Staff. 38 charges left on it, and it does decent amounts of magic damage. Can't really complain. Now, somebody pointed out to me that that imp really fucked me up last time. I mean, I pointed it out too, but here's why. The Amulet of Hrothgar. Some of you may remember Sassy, who died in the north to Frost Titans. Yeah, I plucked this off him. It gives me 40% resistance to normal weapons and frost damage, 35%. But it gives me a 60% weakness to magic, meaning there's a 50% chance every magic spell either is not going to affect me at all and just give me extra magic, or it's going to affect me a fucking lot. So I've really got this very split thing going on. Luckily, most of my problems so far haven't been magic users. It's just been people beating the piss out of me. A base ring of feather is usually part of my repertoire because I need it. I've got a little more wiggle room now that I boosted my strength up, but oh man. Grand ring of fire shield. It says 23 defense down here. 8 of that is from this ring. So that's not bad. It also gives 8% fire resistance, but it gives 8 shield, just 8 armor straight up, which is that's almost as much as my entire uniform gives. My shrouded armor is really meant more for sneaking, less for defense. It boosts my sneak, marksman, blade, all that up by quite a bit, by 10 coupled with the hood. But it only gives 11 defense. So that's part of the reason I'm getting beaten the shit out of so much. Between the ring and my shield, that's more than my armor. So maybe, should I think about upgrading? I really like the shrouded armor, but it's not too great in these fights. Should I think about maybe just getting some extra armor or something? Let me know. Potions. Potions have been my fucking life's blood in this playthrough. In normal Oblivion, I rarely use them because normal Oblivion is a lot easier. I realize that I really shouldn't feel too bad about having it set at 40% because this is basically Oblivion hard mode that I'm playing it on. I'm playing as an Atronach character, meaning I can't just heal myself back to full after every fight, no consequences. And because I'm using those mods, the enemies aren't leveling to my level, which means the enemies I'm fighting could be a lot higher than me. They could be level 10 or 11, and I wouldn't fucking know. And, also there's a lot more of them, as you've noticed. Most of my potions are concerned with restoring magic or health, or as I need to start giving myself more fatigue potions, restoring that. I went crazy and made a bunch of potions off screen, because I know I'm gonna fucking need them. I accidentally bought 100 of some alchemical ingredient or something. So I basically blew through all that. I also made a bunch of poisons. If I decide to go a sneaky route here, I'll explain the route thing after, but these are going to play into that because I'm going to need it. They might play into it anyways. Also, I've got stuff to increase strength or give me feather for at least a little bit, a few different things. For those circumstances where I can't quite reach Chauncey, or in this case a Darji. I don't consider a Darji a permanent party member, by the way. She is temporary. The scrolls, you guys know about my scrolls and how I kind of cheat to use those. Really the only ones I think I'm using on a regular basis are the Beguile one, to get better deals from shops. Open average lock, so I don't have to fuck around with the lock minigame. And I'm not sure if I've done it in this Let's Play yet or not, but a well-placed touch of frenzy can make unfortunate people be the offending party in an assault, which means you can kill them. Welkin stones can restore my magicka completely. I blew one, not really meaning to. My bad. Explosives. I remembered I had these. I completely forgot about them. These explosives are actually pretty good. They won't kill somebody necessarily. Maybe a low enough person. But they do a shit ton of damage after a 10-second delay. So if I'm doing a sneaky strategy, that might be part of it. Getting a large group of people to gather around one of these and then blow them all straight to hell. Oh, magic. I don't use my magic very much because, well, you know, but I really should think about using it more. Because look at these things. Eye of Fear, like, I can make somebody scared go fucking run away for 30 seconds. That is a huge fucking deal, and I really need to use these more in these big fights I'm coming up against. I can only do these greater powers once a day, but that might be super useful. Because if I'm fighting 5 people, bringing that down to 4 is going to even the odds a lot. Warcry, my strength goes up, and all my combat skills go up. All my blade skill will go up by 10. Another huge deal. Eye of the Night, not quite as big a deal, but it did have its uses. Most of my other spells just aren't strong enough to be of any real note. I did get a new healing spell. Heals 25 points instead of 8. But it costs like 6 times as much mana, 5 times as much. So, but I can't cast the really good ones. Like Finger of the Mountain would be useful in these group fights, but I just don't have the destruction skill for it. And also, that would use up like all of my mana, basically. And then I'd be really screwed. Protect is I should probably be using Protect more often than I do. Giving me an extra 10 armor would be really useful. I should really be focusing on using that more. And then, of course, it lists the scrolls again. But so yeah, I figure there's 2 strategies that I can go with when I go back to fight these guys. Well, 2 strategies I can think of course. If you've got more, feel free to let me know. One is just another all-out assault. That hasn't worked too well the last 2 times, but admittedly I was doing some really stupid fucking things. Where the fuck am I going? There's something I'm going to show you guys for sticking around through all this stupid shit. Hopefully show you guys anyways. I've got an extra person, and hopefully that will help even the odds, especially since now Yeah, that's right. Look at them. They were all ready to go. Chauncey, put it away! Or is it away? I can never tell with you. But yeah. I feel like I'd stand a better chance, especially since their numbers have been winnowed a little. And hopefully I'd just be smarter about it. The other route would be to leave these guys at the perimeter in case things go wrong and try to sneak in. Like, I have made a sneaky character. Like, Fang he's meant to be... I gave him a very generic name, but his agility and speed are his highest stats aside from his intelligence, which has gone up mostly due to my, increasing it. But marksman, sneak, I basically made an assassin here, and I'm having him charge in and just hit stuff. It's no wonder I'm not faring very well. So that's another strategy I could try to employ. I'm going to leave it up to you guys, at least tentatively, to determine how I do that. Now, there's been something weird happening out here the last few times I've checked. I want to see if it's happening again. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We might only see the aftermath of it, it might have still happened. I've been trying to stay in Leowin since I noticed it was happening.
It looks thievy to this one.
Right? Oh, it happened. Alright, this poor Ataba. That dude over there has just been slaughtering her. Hang on. Oh. Come on, guys, help me out. I wanna see if it happens again. Move, 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 move. Dargy, you're breaking my balls. Okay, I can't get her through the grass, but... Come on, guys, back off. This is going to get nasty. I can just tell. Alright, and I'm going to use a little movie magic here. That should do it. No? Oh! See, I don't know what the hell's going on with her. I really don't. Oh, yeah, there it goes, there it goes. The guards are going after her. I don't know why, either. Yeah, there's this asshole. Who is not... I think he was supposed to be up on the wall, but he fell off. Oh, yeah, there's that guy going after her. The leaf. Oh, God, there's a cow. Suddenly cows. Oh, my God. That's new. And she's dead. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck that's about. I got no idea why they decided to murder her. But, I mean, I guess she's dead now. You know what? There's another question I'll leave for you guys. Should I just... Like, there's a way, if she has, like, bounty gold on her or something, I can turn that off. I can bring her back to life. This feels really fucked up to leave her dead. Something that was probably some stupid game thing. Like, who fucking knows? Maybe she accidentally hit a guard while attacking a mud crab. Who knows? But, let me know. But, more importantly, let me know what my strategy should be. Should I go sneaky? Or should I go balls to the wall? That's right. Dargy knows. Anyways. Next time we'll attack Fort Blue Blood. I'm XR Kind. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Later!